All right, we're back on. I'm going to clear the space, clear the energy. It's 5:50. That brings it to a 10. Completions, beginnings, and ends. Okay. So be sure to like the video upon entering, please. So we have Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, and Cancer. Okay. Y'all, when I'm sleepy, I get a little goofy. I cannot help it. Okay. I need that. What? By Most High, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's an honor. Ask for strength, guidance, and protection. Ashe. All right, so we're gonna get back into it. Scorpio. Again, I'm Empress Cherie. I am an intuitive oracle reader, and I'm only using oracle cards, no tarot. I rely on my intuition, my discernment, and the power of the Most High to give y'all these messages. Okay? All right. Not my phone doing it again. Hold on, y'all. Okay. The time is 5:52. January 5th. Changes. Heavy changes today. Embrace it. Let it come. Let it go. We're not forcing the energy. We're not forcing anything. Okay? Hello. Welcome in. I just like the sound of that, y'all. I just wanted to hear it again. Okay. I am about to start with Scorpio. Ooh. Somebody got something to say. Love me some Florida water, y'all. I am doing well. Thank you. How are you? Welcome in. I have no comment for that one. Thank you, Platinum Gold TV. All right. Scorpio, let's get started. Be sure to like the video as you're coming in the chat. I would greatly appreciate it. YouTube appreciate it. It lets them know that you guys like the way I read, okay? All right, so Scorpio, Spirit, what's the message for Scorpio? Oh, I felt it already just flying out. Okay. Intuition. Spirit, what else is there for Scorpio? Okay. Bye, Siri. Siri, bye. Bye, Siri. I don't know why she keeps coming up like somebody talking to her. Welcome in, guys. Be sure to like the live. Lets YouTube know that you guys like the way I read. Right now, I'm on the sign of Scorpio. Okay. All right, Scorpio. One more card for Scorpio, please. Okay. Resilience. All right, Scorpio, your energy is looking really, really good. Really good. Really good. Really good. All right, so coming into the week, you have intuition, cycles in reverse. So you're closing out these cycles. Happiness, confidence, resilience, grounding, divine guidance. So definitely, I see that you're listening to your intuition this week, or you're being advised to listen to your intuition. La Luna in reverse, it pertains to cycles. So I don't take reversals, but I left it as such because people like to be like, oh, it's in reverse. But however, cycles, definitely dealing with cycles. So with you closing out cycles, it's bringing in some type of happiness. You're feeling very confident, feeling very resilient. You're grounded, and it's leading you in a more higher vibration. Okay, definitely in a positive vibe this week, Scorpio. I got you, sis. The video, so the live basically it's gonna be on my channel. If you just click on the Not the, what is it called? It's going to say live, and you just see all the live videos. They're going to be there. All right, Spirit, what is this intuition? Right. Ooh, I got chills for a Scorpio. Okay, come on, balance energy. Yes. What else, Spirit? Scorpio, y'all in y'all bag this week for sure. Could be dealing with an air sign. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So like I said, this coming into this week, you're being advised to listen to your intuition, or some of you are definitely listening to your intuition, and you're closing out cycles, or this could be a whole new cycle that you're walking into, which is bringing you some form of happiness, confidence. You're being very resilient, grounding, and grounded, and definitely divinely guided. You have Air Force out here for you, so you could definitely be dealing with any air sign. You have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, you could be feeling light as matter with your balanced energy with masculine and feminine here. Okay, you're walking towards your destiny. You're walking the right path. You're walking into your happiness, which is bringing you a new beginning. Okay, and you're definitely tapping into your earth magic so you can bring and manifest these dreams that you're working towards. Okay, Scorpio. Ooh, your energy is up, kind of moving fast this week. You could be moving kind of fast this week. You need to just go with the flow. Okay, that's what it is. Go with the flow. All right. Embrace uncertainties, and I believe that's what some of you are definitely doing. That's why you're finding this grounding, this footing, and this balanced energy. All right, you're being advised to live in your truth this week as well. Walk in truth. All right, accept help. Okay, and release any blocks. And then you got releasing here as well. So some of you could be being advised to listen to your intuition to release something, someone, which is these cycles, which will bring in some form of celebration for you, Scorpio. Great energy. Great energy. So I'm gonna pull these cards. Y'all are in the comments cutting up. We're gonna pull from the Moonology deck here. So any sign that comes out, definitely going to call the signs that I see. Okay, it could be a sign that you're dealing with. It could be the signs that you're embodying. It could be the signs that definitely are in your chart. Okay. All right, Spirit. Any messages for Scorpio? After this, I'm going straight into Leo. Okay. Take time to release negativity, Scorpio energy. So definitely your intuition is telling you to release this cycle or whatever cycle this is that you're closing out this week. Okay, Scorpio? Have faith in your dreams. It's a time to give rather than take and bring love into a situation. A new start is coming. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, or a Virgo. And the spirit animals I got out here is a beetle. What else? What else do we have out here? And a peacock. Okay. Now let me give you some inspiration and motivation to get you through your week. Hold on, guys. Okay. Messages for Scorpio. All right, strengthen your gift, Scorpio. Oh. Look forward. Yeah. Never looking back. Okay, once you close them cycles, just keep going forward. Refine your attention. Absolutely. Go with the flow. And we got one more card right here. And raise your vibration, Scorpio. Correct your mistakes. Okay. Very good energy. We're gonna go into Leo. Those main character Leos. Okay. Sometimes you want to be in the Leo energy because listen. They be having fun. Leos know how to have fun. I'm a Leo moon, so I'll be channeling my moon sign all the time. All the time. Okay. All right. Leos. Once I clear this energy for Scorpio. Scorpio, very, very good. I can't even express. Very good. All right. Yes, I cleanse the space after every sign. Why? Because everyone's energy is different and I don't like the energy to stick. Okay. Good old Palo Santo. Hope you guys had a great weekend and look forward to your week. Okay. Be sure to like the videos you guys are coming in. I would greatly appreciate it. I think I'm going to do a collective love reading after this. Hey, Shannon, welcome in. All right, Leo, let's get started. Make sure my mic is on. All right, Spirit, what's the messages for Leo? What is up with our Leos this week? Ooh. Let me go ahead and show y'all that if I keep pulling. Okay. Not you walking into the week abundant, receiving abundance in a financial way. Okay. Hello. What messages for Leo? Okay. Y'all, I do live with other people, so you may hear noise in the background. And there is children here. All right, Spirit. Okay. One more card for Leo. All right. Very good. Look, I'm excited for y'all. Look, this ain't even me. All right, so you got good fortune coming in for you this week. Healing energy. You're being divinely guided towards your happiness because you've been doing the work simply. You've been embracing change. Just simply that. And you're walking into some type of leadership role. A moth could resonate with you, a tree frog. Was this a tiger or what is this? A chameleon. Okay. Or you could see that throughout your week. You also got a dragonfly up in here. Okay. Spirit, what else is there for the Leos? What is this good fortune? It's because you balance, baby. You're going into the week feeling very balanced, healed, divinely guided, happy. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Somebody been healing. Yep. What I just said. You've been nourishing. You've been flourishing. Okay. That's the energy you're going to be in this week. You got a sacred connection here. It could be a sacred connection with your higher self. It could be a sacred connection with someone. It could be a sacred connection with whatever. At this point, because it could be anything. Yeah, because you're not alone. So it could be a person. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a collective love reading. It's definitely calling for it. But that'll be tomorrow, so we can have something to do tomorrow. Okay. All right. Yeah, you're going to be taking off this week. Definitely going to be taking off. One more card. It came out anyway. And then we have Cosmic Blueprint right here. And then we have, how you say it? Equimity. Equimity. So basically, whatever you're going towards, you're definitely divinely guided with this Cosmic Blueprint. You're knowing everything is inside of you. All right. Whew. Wow. That's some heavy energy right there, but it's in a good way. It's light. And you're very happy this week, Leo. All right, so you got some type of knowledge, or you could be using your knowledge this week. You could also be practicing the law of attraction or being advised to practice the law of attraction. Okay. What else for the Leos? All right, change your tune this week. Definitely, because you're going to be happy. And communication. So you could be having some type of communication coming in. This could be possibly about this leadership role that's going to bring in this major change for you, Leo. Let's do the Moonology Oracle cards here for you. Why is that facing that way? Are these all facing this way? Okay. All right. Whew. Messages for Leo. All right, it's time to take action. So this week you need to be going towards whatever it is that you are manifesting, working on this week. Okay, it's time to just go towards it. So Shannon, I did Pisces. I did a full Pisces reading. So if you go on my channel, you'll see the live section. I did a whole Pisces reading earlier this morning before my power cut out. So this is why I'm only doing all signs right now currently, because I finally got my power back on. There was a whole outage in my area. So yeah, you want to check that out. And then I just did part 1 of the all signs, and Pisces is in there as well, if you want to check that out. I'm a Pisces as well. Welcome. All right, so it's time to take action, Leo. So this week could be dealing with an Aries, or you could be embodying that energy. Take time to breathe out and surrender to the divine. So with the divine guidance and in the surrender to the divine, like I said, some of you could be already being guided, or you're being guided to surrender, if that makes sense. Okay. Spirit, what else? This is for Leo. We're going to go into Aquarius right now after this. Luck is on your side this week, and prosperity lies ahead. What I just said, listen, this leadership role that you're about to go into this week, Leo, and that was the start of your reading. Let me go ahead and show you. I don't know if you can see that without the glare. You had good fortune at the beginning. That's the first card. So how you start the week is definitely how you're going to end the week. I'm going to just say, like I said, Leos are like main character energy. Please own it this week, because it's putting you in this energy right here. You see him? Okay. I call y'all boss daddies. I call y'all boss daddies. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah. My bad, y'all. Oh, the signs again is Taurus and Aries. Yeah, Taurus and Aries. So let me give you some inspiration for your week, Leo. I'm going to pull one more. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is a wake-up call, okay? Then we have forgive and forget. And we have count your blessings. Please take what resonates for you. Engage higher reasoning, okay? And then the next one is go for your dreams. What I just said. Take action. Okay. All right, we're going into Aquarius. Those some boss daddies too, though. Big mama, big daddy. All right. Y'all, I'm going to definitely... I'm so excited to do this collective love reading tomorrow. And when I do this reading tomorrow, guys, just please take what resonates for you and leave the rest, okay? It's a collective. It's not like I'm doing all signs. It can go for anybody. In that reading, anybody can get it. Literally. All right, so we're going to do Aquarius. Let me cleanse the space, get Leo up out of here. But that's very beautiful energy, Leo. Amazing. But we'll see you later, Leo, on the weekend read. You're most welcome, my love. Enjoy. Let me know if anything resonates with you. Leave me a comment. All right. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Why y'all energy feel heavy? What y'all doing with Aquarius? What are y'all doing with? I'm sorry. Side note. This little light I got from TikTok. Why is it working so good today? When the other day before I changed around my my view, it was cutting off. Long story short. But it is. Let me hush before I jinx it. I'm gonna just be quiet. Sorry. All right. Oh, shoot. See what I'm saying? Aquarius, what is up with y'all energy? I felt it. Alrighty. Spirit, messages for Aquarius. What is coming towards Aquarius? What is the weekly energy for Aquarius? Ooh. Okay. Oh, my deck is upside down. And I got a card in here. Okay, we're going to keep that one. Hold on, y'all, because this thing is all flipped up. Okay. We found it. I hate when this happens, but okay. That's my fault. I wasn't paying attention to the deck. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right, let's do this over again. But I did see financial security and balanced energy. Okay. All right, Spirit, what's the message for Aquarius? Aquarius. Okay. Mindfulness. It was in reverse, but I'm going to put it up right, and I'm going to read it to you as if it was in reverse. Let go. Karmic justice. Elixir of life. Union. Success. Is everybody closing out cycles? It's crazy. They said keep pulling, so I'm going to give you a read in a minute, Aquarius. What is mindfulness and let go? What is karmic justice? An elixir of life. Could be dealing with a Cancer. What else? What is this union and success for Aquarius Spirit? What is this union and success for Aquarius Spirit? Okay. Okay. What's at the bottom of this? All right, so this week you're being advised to be more mindful, Aquarius, and let go of things that are keeping you unbalanced and things that are keeping you from getting to and towards your destination or your destiny or your purpose. Okay, you have karmic justice, which is going to give you something to smile about. Elixir of life and divine matrix is giving me you definitely tapping into some type of higher energy, higher source, higher consciousness. Okay, and then you have union. You have union out here with intent, begin anew, and success. Also with cycles. You have change and be loved. So I feel like with the union and intent, you have met someone or you're with someone that you're being very intentional with and you're taking your time with it. Okay. It's a new cycle. You're bringing love or being advised to bring love into the situation with this person, which is bringing change, which is ushering in a new beginning and also bringing you some form of success with the star. Definitely Aquarius energy. Okay. What else for Aquarius Spirit? All right. So the mindfulness is definitely about the past. You need to take a breath, let things go. You need to ask for help if you need help or accept help at Aquarius. And also you're being advised to be forgiving or ask for forgiveness or however you want to take that, however it resonates. Also stay in integrity this week, Aquarius. But like I said, you're being advised to be mindful going into the week, letting go, because you're needing to let go of things that are not keeping you balanced, not keeping you centered or focused on what it is that you're supposed to be doing, because your cosmic blueprint is in the reverse. So it's like you're not feeling yourself right now, and hey, we get it, right? But you taking this time and becoming aware of the energies that you're needing to release, because you have, like I said, you have cycles here. And that's what is playing out here in the beginning. That's why it's here at the end, to remind you this shit is over with, whatever the situation is. And it's bringing you some type of karmic justice, which is going to make you very happy. You're going to be tapping into your life source, which is definitely bringing in some form of a union. It could be a union with yourself, the Most High, anything that is aligned with you and that you're being intentional with, which is ushering in this new beginning, this change, which is going to bring in some form of success. You understand? All right, but it's going to take forgiveness, staying in integrity, asking for help, take a breath, and releasing the past. Okay? Spirit, what is the message for Aquarius? Any sign that comes out, it could be in your energy, in your chart, or someone you're dealing with. What is the message for Aquarius? Next is Virgo and then Cancer. Okay? All right, so you're being advised to do not let pride get in your way. Do not be prideful this week, okay? Stay in alignment. Full moon in Leo. Could be dealing with a Leo. Spirit, what else for Aquarius? Okay. Believe in the impossible, Aquarius. More messages for Aquarius. Spirit, what else do you want Aquarius to know for the week of January 6th through the 10th? A time for healing. The answers you need are coming. Bring love into the situation. Your commitment is being tested, and it's time to take action. So, signs out here is Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, and Leo. I see snakes, so we're in the year of the snake. So, you got some good things coming to you, Aquarius. You do have the success card out here. Success can be very vast. Ain't no telling what. So be mindful. And that's your message for the beginning of the week. Mindfulness. Be mindful. Okay? Don't let your pride get in the way, buddy. All right. So, oh, sorry. I keep forgetting. All right. Messages for to take with you throughout the week. Tune out distractions. Okay? What else, Spirit? One more. That's a lot. We just gonna take the oops. There's one more, Spirit. That was too many. Whoop. Okay. We're gonna take this top card and go with it. All right, this week you're being advised to look forward, Aquarius. Live your soul, not your role. This is one of my favorite cards. Live your soul, not your role. Okay. Make sure you're loving on you. Love yourself. Okay. Express joy, Aquarius. Go for your dreams. This is your wake-up call, Aquarius. And again, I'm going to repeat it. Tune out distractions. If it's not serving you, let it go. Hi, welcome in. I think we did Leo already. My bad. Or your bad. Oh no. But we did Leo earlier. Definitely about to go into Virgo. Let's get it, because yes, this is on a roll right now. Y'all be sure to like the live as you're coming in. It lets YouTube know that you guys love and enjoy the way that I read. And I would greatly appreciate it. Much love and abundance to you all. Okay. All right, Virgo, then Cancer. And then I am up out of here. And then tomorrow, I'm going to do the whole collective love messages. And it's going to be so fun because I have not done a collective love message in a while. So hold y'all hats, okay? Oh, it should be interesting. I got to show y'all. Well, I'll show y'all the deck tomorrow. But it's the Price of Love Oracle deck. It's so cool. All right, so I'm going to cleanse the space for Virgo. That's my sister sign. I'm a Pisces. Virgos are my sisters in soul and spirit, huh? I love Virgos though. They're cool. Definitely. Absolutely. Okay. For the week, January 6th to the 10th for Virgos. What is the messages for? Hold on, y'all. Sorry. My phone about to die. Thank God we at the end. All right, Spirit. What is the messages for Virgo? What is Virgo needing to know for the week of January 6th through December 10th? I mean, December could be significant Virgo, but yeah. All right. Some of y'all singing. All right, Virgo. So you're being advised to mind the company that you keep this weekend. Things might be looking a bit, weekend. Something could have happened over the weekend, but you're being advised to mind the company that you keep this week because there's a little bit of mystery. Something's going on that you cannot see. You're getting downloads about this, intuitive nudges about this. Yeah, you're not feeling very comfortable with whatever's happening this week because light is matter would have been up this way, but it was up this way, upside down. So give me some more spirits. What else? I just said that concealment. Something's being hidden from you this week, and it has to pertain to a friend. I mean, that's straight the message right there. Like, and you're getting intuitive nudges and downloads about it, but it's not putting you in a very good space at all. More messages. You're being advised to take the lead in this situation. More so confrontation. Okay. But it's not all bad because with the blessed day card, I'm getting more so like you're gonna come out on top addressing whatever this is, okay? Yeah, you're gonna receive karmic justice. So I think all is well. Just have some type of confidence going towards this, okay? Don't, I feel like the signs and the nudges that you're getting is gonna tell you how to approach the situation. Okay. One more card, Spirit. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. You're being divinely guided to do this. So you have to do this. They're not going to come to you and address what it is that you're intuitively picking up on. You are going to have to go towards this person, whomever this is in your friend group, and you're definitely going to have to take the lead and have the confidence to confront and speak on whatever issue this is. Okay? That's basically what I'm getting. That's the simplest message I've got out of that. But there is something being hidden from you this week. But if you want to know the answer, what is it you seek and you shall find? Go ask them. Go talk to them. You can't be afraid. And if they're your friend, of course they're going to hear you out, right? If they're your friend. What else, Spirit, for Virgo? Intuition. I told you your intuition is telling you. You're very aware, but Spirit is advising you to have some type of courage this week. What else, Spirit? Self-regulation. Okay. Communicate. I can't make this up. You're going to have to initiate this conversation with your friend or whomever this is. Okay? I'm going to show you the cards. This shit is crazy. You have friend flurry. This is the friend. You got mystery. and concealment, Virgo. Something's being hidden from you. You're intuitively getting these nudges. Okay? You're getting these nudges. Look, you even getting little chills and little feelings in your body, like something ain't right. But spirit also telling you, well, you need to go communicate. You need to speak on this. Don't you see this? Leadership, communication. You need to speak on this. Intuition. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna go well in your favor. Okay? You just gotta have the confidence and the courage to do this. Okay? And then all will be well. You see blessed day right there? Okay. Now, any sign that comes out of here in this deck, this is the Moonology deck, I will call them. It could be the energy that you're in. Oh, and at the bottom of this deck, process your feelings. So make sure you think and listen to your intuition, listen to yourself, your higher self, because you're divinely guided to have this conversation. You're going to have this conversation with whatever or whoever this is. And just make sure you're processing your feelings, and definitely make sure you're doing, like it says, self-regulate and process your feelings. Just make sure you listen to your intuition and your inner wisdom so you can know how and what to say when you have this conversation. That's it. All right. So, Spirit, what else is there for Virgo? Could be the sign. Any of these signs could be someone you're dealing with, the energy that you're embodying, or it could just be something in your chart. Okay. End of a tough cycle approaches, dealing with a Capricorn. You are good enough, Virgo energy. You are good enough, Virgo. Okay, adjustments are required. A new start is coming. Give me one more card. Oh, wow. Do it at me. Okay, bring love into the situation. So whatever situation this is, Virgo, bring love into it. The answers you need are coming. So when you open up your mouth and communicate, the answers you need will come. Okay. The energy is gaining moment. Tongue tied. For those of you that don't know, I got an accent and I get tongue tied all the time. But anyway, the answers you need are coming, and the energy is gaining momentum. The signs out here is Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini. Okay, let me get you some inspiration for the week. Okay, just to give you a little push and a little nudge to get you through the week. Okay, these are some of your little signs and synchronicities for the week. Okay, one more, Spirit. All right, we're gonna take that. So say no is in the reverse. No, you're gonna say yes to this right here, because guess what? You gotta clear the air on this one. Okay, and you gotta make the move and have this conversation. All right, it says count your blessings. Engage in higher reasoning. Y'all gonna be reasoning, all right. Keep your commitments. However this resonates for you, Virgo. Think things through before you have this conversation. Face your shadows. Go for your dreams. What else we have here? And express joy. So when you speak from a place of love and power and wisdom. Okay? I'm giving you all the knowledge right now. I'm giving you all the tea. Oh, Lord. All right, so that was for Virgo. We're going to go into Cancer, and I'm going to get up out of here. But very good energy, though, Virgo, because sometimes some people are not the type to walk up to you and be like, hey, I've been hiding this from you. No, if you're sensing something and the Most High is like, girl, if you don't get in there and address this, it be like that sometimes. You literally have to be the one to be like, hey, I've been feeling, the energy been off. I feel like you've been acting a little funny. I just had an epiphany, but literally, that's what it be. But me as a Pisces, I'll be ready to be like, so, excuse me, this is what's bothering me, and I want to know why we haven't talked or whatever the case may be, right? All right, Cancer, let's go, Cancer. My daughter's a Cancer. Big up the Cancers. I got you. Gemini, Cancer, cusp. Oh no, the light died. Dang, TikTok shop. But we're at the end of the reading. At least they lasted. Okay. Oof. I hope y'all did not hear that. My neck just popped. But anyway. All right. Cancers. Cancers are sweethearts, though. They're so sweet. So romantic. All right, Spirit. What is there for Cancer? If this light dies, I'm going to just turn on this big light. Can y'all see me too? I mean, I look visible on my phone. Messages for Cancer. Oh, that is too many. We're not doing that. All right, Cancer, you got some type of change coming in this week. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to keep pulling and then I'm going to read it. And what is this, Spirit? What is this change for Cancer? I kind of figured that. And what is this blessed day for my Cancerians? Okay. Have you been paying attention to your intuition and these little nudges? Because you got a change coming in and you're not going to be happy about it. But it's putting you in position to walk towards your destiny, though, or something that you're destined to do. What is this leadership role, Spirit? Why are they afraid? What is this? So, like I said, you have this change coming in the week, within this week, and you're getting little nudges. Your intuition is screaming at you, and you're not going to be happy about this change because it's taking you out of one leadership role to put you in another leadership role. But I flipped the blessed day card around upright because you should be happy with change, especially if it's a good change, because what it looks like here, it says growth in energy, elixir of life, and then destiny. And then I didn't even look at the bottom of this. Why didn't I look at the bottom of this? That's good news. So it goes back to the same story for the other couple readings that it did. You get rid of one thing and you feel the attachment of that one thing. Once you let go, there's a blessing at the other end. For the majority of the signs, y'all got blessings upon blessings upon blessings coming in. Once you end these cycles, once you close these doors, it's the same message that it was for the weekend for all signs when I did that reading. Because things are going to take off really fast for you. Really fast for you. 44 on the timer. 8 means success. What's your intent? Okay? Y'all got to start letting go. Stop holding on to everything for dear life in a chokehold. Let it go. Like, this is a little personal, but my friend that I've been talking to haven't talked to me, and it's like, I didn't do anything. The last message I sent, they left me on red. Did I question it? Yeah, I questioned it. But it's like, if you're not messaging me, I'm not finna throw a whole fit about it. It is what it is, because I did nothing to you. Like, that's how I really think. And trust me, I'm a Pisces. You don't want to talk to me, I would never talk to you again. Like, it's that simple. Because I didn't do anything. And then on top of it, I'm being myself, my authentic self. So it's like, you know, that just shows me that you don't rock with me the way I was rocking with you. Period. And if you got any issue with me, say it. I don't mind anybody confronting me. But anyway, back to you, Cancer. Embrace this change that's coming in, okay? Embrace it. Because destiny is here and you got good luck here. Okay? So embrace that change that's coming in. Things are going to pick up. It's going to put you, it's taking you from one leadership role to another leadership role, which is probably higher paying or whatever this may look like for you. Please take what resonates for you. All right, Spirit, what else for Cancer? Yeah, you're going to be feeling very happy. Look, all good energy. You're going to be smiling. You're going to be light as matter. Child, go toward, run towards your destiny. Not go, run towards your destiny. Okay, Cancer? Leave them where they leave them, leave the situation, leave the job where they left you at, and go towards whatever it is that you are destined for. You hear me? Destined for. Because whatever it is, it's purposeful and it's bringing you good luck. That's the first cards I pulled. That's the main energy. These other cards is just clarifying even further. All right, Spirit, what else is this? I'm going to be repeating myself in a little bit, but y'all, I'm so excited for y'all. Okay, let me get a little closer. Cancer, y'all reading is like the best part of the end of the all right, what I just told y'all. You leaving one role to go to another role is bringing you to this. It's bringing you to this. Hopefully y'all can read these cards. I know the light be glaring. It's bringing you to this. Can y'all read that? Infinite abundance. Okay. A new beginning. Y'all see that peacock on there? That's that Oshun energy. This is all meant to come towards you. Do you see that? Like, can't make this up. All praises be to the Most High. It's an honor to give y'all these messages. I'm happy for you. Like I said, a lot of signs are closing out cycles and walking towards their destiny. Some people are resisting. Hey, that's on them. But you, I'm speaking to you, Cancer. Okay? Be different. Why? Because it's meant to be. Okay? I'm finna throw these cards. Yo. What's that say? I'm excited for y'all. I'm not pulling no more cards. I'm done. Look, Cancer, child, my daughter Cancer, my baby about to be abundant this year. Okay. I love the energy. I really do. I really do. I cannot make this up. A new start. A new start is coming. Okay. You are good enough. So let go of whatever that is over here coming in the beginning of the week. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And embrace. Embrace. Beautiful energy, Cancer. Beautiful energy. I love it. Y'all, these readings be making me so happy. And then it gives me a moment to teach as well for the ones that do be having like a little trouble in their energies. Like, it's an honor to serve y'all, okay? To be a service. Okay, let's see. Surrender to the divine. Listen, this new beginning's coming. I just said you got to surrender. Balance spirituality and practicality. All right. One more, and then I'm up out of here. Oh, I got to give y'all some more messages, and then I'm up out of here. Promise I'm not going to rant at the end. I'm all out of rants for the day. All right. You are definitely closing out cycles. Expect powerful change. That's that crown chakra energy. Okay. A personal issue reaches resolution. A new start is coming. Take time to breathe out. A new romantic cycle. Hey, if you're manifesting love, you got new love coming in. Okay, Cancer. Balance spirituality and practicality. And surrender to the divine. Already read that. So the signs are Libra, Virgo, Cancer. What else we got out here? Okay, we're gonna do the animals. I got spirit animal, chameleon, snail. We got a snail out here. That's the first time. Peacock. We got a knight out here. That's not a spirit animal, but yeah. We got a clam with a pearl in it. That's a sign. It's symbolic. Okay. Let's see. And a tiger. Okay. Now let me give you your messages that you can take with you throughout the week. Okay. And what is the messages for my beautiful Cancers to close out this reading for the week? Reach for the stars, bullseye. Reach for the stars. All right, we're going to take these. Live your soul, not your role. Look forward, Cancer. Retreat. Have faith. Please take what resonates for you. Laugh at your demons. Face your adversities. And make sure you rejuvenate. Okay? All right, Cancer. And all the other signs I just read, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer. It was an honor to give you guys your messages. Sister girl is tired, okay? I just went through so many emotions with reading those readings because first of all, we started off with Taurus. Yeah, we started with Scorpio. It was very good. Then we got the Leo. It was very good. Like, child. I think it was the other signs. Child. I don't know. But listen, collectively though, if I could say something, I said I was not going to rant. You want me to so put your name so I could have your name. I'm gonna clear this off for you just because. Put your name in the chat and then I'm gonna just or a nickname that you want me to call. Me and Spirit will know who you are. But definitely a lot of people don't realize you gotta close certain doors to walk toward what's meant for you. Okay. I told you I wasn't gonna rant. But it came out. All right, Lindsay, I got you. Wait 1 second. Just know though, this is going to be public. It's not going to be private, but I'll do this one for you. Okay. All right. Thank you, my love. But very good, Cancer. I'm proud of y'all. I'm like a proud mama when it comes to y'all signs. But that's why, you want to know why? We all possess all the elements, regardless. Regardless. And a lot of people don't realize that. It's a collective thing. We are one. One source, one love, one light. Absolutely. And a lot of people don't realize that. So that's why when I first started reading on here, I was like, I'm not really sticking to the signs because when you think about it, it's a collective consciousness. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, I will definitely pull. So I'm going to show you the deck I'm using. Okay. I'm using this. And I'm going to pull you one card. But if anything else pops out, just take what resonates and do the do. Okay. All right, Spirit. I'm going to say your name internally. Okay. I'm not going to say it out loud. All right. All right. Ooh. Hold on. before my little light go out. Oh, snap. All right, so there was a card in here. That might be a sign. That's earth magic. So you might be needing to tap into your earth magic. Okay. There may be some answers there for you. You might be just as intuitive as I am. All right, Spirit. Okay. Okay. I'm going to give you 3 cards, okay? Okay. So with this card being in here, it's telling me that you need to tap into your power, your energy, your light source, your energy source. Okay, because you're probably worried about something. Something's probably troubling you, bothering you, and especially you're trying to find resolutions or solutions for whatever this is, and you're being advised to just slow down. It has to deal with something from the past, and Spirit is asking you to take a breath because whatever you're walking towards or coming towards you, you're about to be celebrating. So don't worry about whatever it is you're worrying about. Only you and the Most High knows what that is. But yeah, just tap into your energy, your source, and just be patient with yourself. Okay? I'm Empress Cherie, and it's time for me to go. Much love and abundance. My baby's got school tomorrow. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the collective love reading. Much love and abundance. Peace.